makes sense. What is your toxic trait as a DJ? Do you send people packing if they're not dancing in the front?
Oh no, but I'm gonna say hello.
What if they are sleeping?
But shade scene.
Love him. Was DJing ever part of the mix for you at some point?
I've loved music right from the jump. It's always been music and acting that's been my
Thing.
passion. Like,
Okay.
I love music. I just can't sing. If I could sing,
It's happened over for us.
I would not even be talking to you. I would just be
We're singing all the
what do you
answers.
wanna know? I'll just be singing.
Stop.
You know why?
Let's talk about how you got on Shuga and we got to know your name. And so, what was it after that for you?
There's such a weird space, like being popular and then being broke. And I feel like after Shuga, yes, the money from Shuga was great, but it's like I didn't have anything immediately after, so I had to go back to working the 9 to 5.
What was your relationship like with your parents? Like, what was it like?
So I grew up with my dad. My mom passed away when I was 14. Before she passed away, she was deported, so she was in Nigeria and I was in the UK. So my dad raised me. I was kind of unruly, like I was just a problem child, I guess. But as an adult, we're very close. Like we're super, super close.
One thing that comes to mind when I see women perform on stage as DJs is that
You see, like before, it used to be the DJ watching the crowd, and it was mainly men, just like you wear a hoodie, you could just be DJing there watching the crowd. Now it's the crowd watching the DJ.
yeah,
Do you understand? We have to look.
you guys are the superstars now. How does one decide to go on a DJ tour and not be afraid? Because people say, I mean, you don't have a
You can
hit song.
choose. You are afraid now. Either you want to be afraid of Sapa or you want to be afraid. You choose your side and pick this side.
Can we talk about it?
Let's not.
Okay, so we're not going to talk about your show happening on
Talk about it.
She said we should not talk about it.
Talk about it. Talk about it. Talk about it. Give me lit.
If you're a brand out there, you want to be side by side, some of the biggest names in entertainment, in politics, some of the biggest opinion leaders, all you need to do is to say, Jay, we want to be a part of this. So send me an email to jayonAirBusiness@gmail.com, jayonAirBusiness@gmail.com, and your brand will be side by side, some of the biggest names in this space on radio and, of course, on YouTube as well. Let's get back into the show. Today, I'm joined by an all-round powerhouse, actress, presenter, producer, DJ, and culture shaper, Dorcas Shola Fapson, popularly known as Miss DSF. From the big screen to the DJ booth, from the fashion to storytelling, she has built one of the most dynamic and recognizable brands in entertainment. We'll be diving into her evolution, her impact in the Nigerian entertainment ecosystem, and the business of being a modern multi-hyphenate creative. Welcome to the show, Miss DSF! It's on the way. It's on the way. You came with a lot of energy. I saw your schedule because, trying to get you here, I saw everything you have planned out. How do you still have so much energy? And how do you look like you've slept a lot already and like you look relaxed?
You see my eye bags, makeup hiding it. I'm tired, honestly. We've been shooting all day and then we came here and, it's just God and vibes,
Yeah, God and vibes. Do you think that this was going to be your life in 2025, this busy, and not just for acting, but for, your work as a DJ? Did you think, did you ever imagine that's going to be your story?
No, honestly, I didn't think. You know what's funny? And this is how I know I'm one of God's favorite, because I feel like I used to pray and be like, God, let me go from overlooked to overbooked. And he said, oh yeah, you see. And now I'm really seeing it and I'm tired.
Yeah.
And I'm grateful, but I'm tired. But,
When did it all start for you, entertainment? I mean, when you Google, it says 2016, that's when and people know you from Shuga.
Yeah.
Was that your first stint with entertainment?
Not my first thing with entertainment. It was my first major thing. So I did like little smaller things, but nothing as big as Shuga. That was MTV and it was global. So that was my first main stage.
Yeah.
So that was my first introduction to the big
global stage.
Yeah.
And how did that even happen? Who did you reach out to? Who reached out to you? Where did you go for auditions? How did that happen?
Yeah, no. So I was in New York. So I moved to America because I thought I was gonna break into the American industry and just be Hollywood's next big star, which is loading.
It's happening.
Yeah,
yes.
it's gonna happen one day, but it wasn't my day at that time. Anyway, so I was in New York at the time, and I had an agent in London, and my agent was like, "Oh, there's this audition happening for this Nigerian TV show," and I was like, "I don't want to go to Nigeria. I don't want to go there." And she was like, "No, I think you should do it." And then I did an audition. And when I did the audition, they loved it and they flew me to Nigeria, and that's how I got into it. But prior to then, I'd only been to Nigeria twice.
Wow.
And the 2 times I came, I really hated because they sent me to school in Ibadan. Like I was scared. So I was bad that I didn't want to come back.
You didn't want to be back here.
I didn't want to be anything Nigerian. So when I got that, they flew me back. And then when I got on set, I met everybody and worked in Nigeria. Like I loved it. I fell in love with Nigeria, and then I live here now.
And you live here now. What was growing up like for you? So before this entire thing, I knew that you did grow up in part of London, right?
Yeah, I grew up my whole life in London.
Your whole life in London, and then you came to Nigeria. So it was between London, the US, and Nigeria.
Yeah. So I was born and raised in UK, and then like I said, when I was 13, I got shipped here. They told me I was going for a 2 weeks holiday. I was one of those people that you're going for a 2 weeks holiday.
Was there a reason?
I was naughty. I was bad. Yeah.
Oh. What are the naughty things you used to do at the time?
I used to fight. I used to talk. I used to. I was a naughty girl, but I'm a good girl now.
Okay.
But yeah, so I did my my secondary school in the UK. Then I came here for 1 year. I went to Ibadan. Then I came to a school in Lagos, and I absolutely hated Nigeria at that time because they used to beat
the hell out.
Shaggy.
Yeah.
They used to. I could not understand the fact that they used to beat children in school. Like that was so foreign to me. You can't beat a child in UK. You go to jail.
Yeah.
You go to prison.
Yeah.
But here they any small thing. Wah, 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 wah.
So do you remember the first time somebody hit you when you got here?
Yes.
And so I remember being in secondary school, right? I went to a boarding house and it was night prep. I was sleeping and then I was a child and I just said, wah, wah, on my back. And so I remember that moment because it never happened to me in my life. So do you have that moment you remember where you were bitten?
100%. My first one was in when I went to my school in Ibadan, United Missionary Comprehensive College. I can never forget.
Call them out.
I will never forget you. They were beating everybody in the class. One girl. We had an assignment, and I think the girl got something on her assignment wrong. So my teacher asked the class to correct her or something, and the person that was supposed to correct her got it wrong too. So the teacher said, "Oh yeah, everybody stand up." As everybody stood up, "Oh yeah, everybody hold your skirts like this. Line up."
Wow.
Quack, 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 quack. Everybody's collecting cane for 2 people's mistake. The whole class, all 30 of us collected cane. That was my first experience. I was like, "You can't hit me. You're not allowed to hit me." Whoa. They even for that protest, they even beat me on top of that because I felt like you're not allowed to hit me. You're not allowed to hold children. You're not my mom. You can't hit me. They beat
the hell out of you. Do you have any good memories of that time at all? At all? Maybe a friend or a teacher?
No, it was character building. No, I'm grateful for it now. At the time, I was so mad. I was like, wow, I thought my dad hated me because why would you send me to this? Like, why would you do this to me? But I understand it now as an adult. Like, I needed that. I needed it. It built my character. I understand the culture. It shaped me now. So I'm grateful for it now.
When did you get to that place of understanding? Because sometimes it can take time for you to say, you know what, this happened, but now I see. Were you way into like your early 20s or before you got that?
I think my early 20s, I started understanding that, okay, I needed that. Even now, I'm like, even to my cousins, I'm like, you need to send your child to Nigeria. Like, you need to
let them come and feel it.
Let them go and feel it because this one is. You need to send, like, I'm an advocate for that, sending children back home now. But
really?
At the time,
you didn't.
No.
What was your relationship like with your parents? Like, what was it like?
So I grew up with my dad. My mom passed away when I was 14.
Wow.
Before she passed away, she was deported. So she was in Nigeria and I was in the UK. So my dad raised me. So our relation, we used to butt heads a bit when I was younger because I used to fight a lot. You know, I used to be very mouthy and cheeky.
First child?
Second, actually.
Second.
Yes.
How many siblings do you have?
So I have an older brother.
Okay.
It's just 2 of us. So same mom, same dad. But because my mother has so many siblings, they have children, and we were raised as siblings.
Okay.
Do you get? So I have like a lot of cousins, and we were raised in the same house and everything. So
pretty big family.
Yes, everybody thinks they're my siblings, but they're actually my cousins. So like I have an older sister, older brothers, you know. So what was I saying?
You were talking about how you used to butt heads with your dad.
Yes, so we used to butt heads because I was kind of unruly. Like I was just a problem child, I guess. But as an adult, we're as adults we're very close. Like we're super close. I guess he was just his first time being a father, like his first time being an adult. So you know, he made mistakes, I made mistakes. I was first time being a kid, so it's just
not first time being a kid.
As adulthood, as you become an adult, you understand each other. Like I understand, okay, you were doing this because XYZ. Okay, you were behaving like that because XYZ. You know, just understanding.
Do you ever think that maybe because maybe your mom wasn't there or she was deported, that sort of affected how you were?
100%.
100%.
110%. I feel like I was very, as a girl child, you're supposed to be like feminine and in the kitchen. And then I was playing football. I was fighting. I was I was not anything.
You're causing trouble everywhere.
Causing trouble. Like I was not. I told you I was raised with my dad, my brother, my male cousin. Like majority of the people in my house were males. So like they used to make me and my brother play fight together, like for their entertainment, to like who can make each other bleed the fastest. Like we'll be fighting till we're bleeding. So that's what I was used to. So I feel like I was very on my masculine side growing up, but like as I've gotten older, I've become more feminine, a bit more calm and understanding.
Yes. But do you remember any fond memories of your mom? What do you remember about her?
There's a lot. Oh my god, why would you go there?
I know. I just had to.
Okay, yeah, no, I do remember some when I was like 2, my second birthday, my third birthday.
It do be happening.
Yeah, my third birthday. Just little stuff, and then I got to see her 6 months before she died. So we had some conversations.
Was she ill?
She wasn't. She died during childbirth.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Does that make you close to the sibling she died?
She died too. They both died.
Oh my.
Yeah, it's. Do you know what? It's like I'm okay talking about it now, but if you probably asked me this like 6 years ago, I would have just walked out because like I didn't know how to articulate myself without getting emotional, because there's so much that happened around that I don't want to get into. Yeah. But I mean, I've made my peace with it and I'm okay.
That's all right. What did you have to do to deal with that, to be able to talk about it now and be okay? So
I did a lot of therapy. I did a lot of work on myself, understanding why certain things happened when I was a child, how it shaped me as an adult. I did a lot of talking. So before I never used to like to talk about things because I'll get emotional, I'll get upset, or I'll get angry. But now I'm okay. Like I can talk about things, even if it makes me cry. It's okay to cry. I don't have to be a gangster all the time. Like I feel like the way I was raised, I was like, no, I'm not gonna cry. Like I don't want to talk about it. I'll be forming hard guy. But it's okay. Like I'm human. I feel things. So
you talk to people about therapy. Do you think a lot of us? I think someone was randomly saying that a lot of us in Nigeria we need serious therapy.
Everything from our parents, from our siblings, from our teachers, for every single person. I'm such an advocate for therapy. I feel like, especially in our parents' generation, like the older generation, they don't really speak about things. They bought a lot of. That's how generational things pass on through generations. Like you pass on your trauma, your things that you haven't healed from your own childhood and from your own. It just passes on generation to generation to generation. And I don't want to be that person. I want to be the most healed version of myself, so I can show up as the best parent or the best partner or the best anything for whoever I'm with or the family that I create. I want to show up as my best version of me. You understand? I feel like our parents just married and then they didn't deal with anything they'd been through.
They were just living.
They were just living, and it was just like there's so much that they don't talk about, so much that they've even like example. This is why I'm saying I'm very understanding towards my dad. He's first generation he's the first person to go from his family to UK. Imagine being in another man's land. You don't know anybody, you don't know anything, how the system works. You have to send money back home. You have it's a lot to figure out. And he was younger than me. My parents were younger than me, so I'm just imagine me moving to, let's say, China, another man's land. I don't understand the English.
Starting from the
have to learn the system, have to find a job, have to take care of family back home. It's a lot to handle. So I give him a lot of grace, like a lot of grace, because it's his first time. But I feel like he does. Everybody needs therapy. I'm such an advocate for therapy. So do you think that? I mean, I wasn't going to go here. But do you think that this also means that people here should be a bit more, should be kinder to people that are in the diaspora? Because again, people just think that you're abroad to be sending me money. Things are working there for you. You're earning in dollars and pounds. We're hustling here. Tinubu is here. Send us that cash. So do you think that people should change that mindset? Like I think it's a lot of pressure as well. Like it's a lot of pressure on people because people think, oh, you're in the abroad, you're making pounds, bro, they could be abroad doing cleaner work, like making how much per hour? Like you probably are better off staying in Nigeria than going there. And if you're earning a good salary and working a good job here, I would rather stay here than be doing something you'd hate in the UK with the little much. Do you know how much rent is in the UK? Do you know how much public transport is in the UK? Before you they make their salary from, let's say they're doing cleaner work or taxi. So when my dad first went to UK, he was a taxi driver. So imagine what he's making from doing taxi work. He has to take care of his whole family. Remember, it's me, my brother, all my siblings, my mom, all these mouths to feed.
Still sending money down.
9 to 5, then 5 to 9. Like, he literally did not stop. Like, he would go taxi driver, security, accountant. He was working, like,
all kind of jobs.
do you know what I'm saying? Just to make the little money he can. And it's just like, I get it. Like, if you make it in the UK, it's great. Like, obviously, pounds is stronger. It's nice to make pounds.
True.
But, like, it's not like that. You have to really hustle. Like, you have to really build your way up. So I just feel like there should be a lot more.
Yeah. Let's move away from that.
Yes.
And let's talk about how you got on Shuga and we got to know your name.
Yeah.
And so what was it after that for you? You know, did Shuga really open so many doors for you? Because we hear people like Seifuka Akindele talk about how she had a big break on I Need to Know. Was a big series in the 80s, 90s.
Yeah.
And then she said after that she was everywhere, but she couldn't get work. She was like, she thought, people know me now, things are going to open up, but things didn't really open up for her. And it's almost like she had to start from the scratch. Was that your story, or did things just open up for you after Shuga?
I can so relate to that, because it's such a weird space, like being popular and then being broke. And I feel like after Shuga, yes, the money from Shuga was great, but it's like I didn't have anything immediately after, so I had to go back to working a 9 to 5.
Wow.
A lot of people didn't know that.
Here in Lagos?
No, in the UK. So I worked a few 9 to 5s actually, but people didn't know that.
Oh.
I was still like, you're a celebrity now. You have to package yourself. So I was still, people knew me and everything, but I still had my 9 to 5 in the UK. But thankfully, it was remote.
Okay.
So I'd work remote, like I'd work from home. So I did that for a few years and just juggled a few other things to make ends meet.
How did you not just give up the dream of, entertainment and acting and all of that? When you knew that you made money, you had a huge show, people knew your face, and you had to go back to 9 to 5. Was that not like the fear of saying, maybe this cannot be a long-term thing? Did you ever have that fear?
I feel like that made me even want it even more, because I was like, okay, if I can make this from one gig, right? If I apply myself properly, then I can make more from it. Do you get? So, like I said, I worked numerous 9 to 5s in that period.
Tell us a few of them.
Oh my gosh, I worked in local government.
Wow.
I worked for Uber.
Wow.
Not driving, like when you send a complaint to Uber, it was me replying. I was like, hey, thank you for your complaint. It was me. I worked in retail head office. I worked a few just like office jobs. I hated it. Nothing wrong with office jobs, but they're just not for me.
For you.
I'm a very, very creative person, so I was like, how am I going to apply myself in a way that I cannot fail? Like I have to make this thing work for me. So I was like, okay, I'm going to do auditions and still be working my job. So I would go for auditions, I'll still be working. And I would just continue like that. Yeah,
when people see you now, and even during your Shuga days, you have always been a babe. Do you understand? You've always been a fine person. And so, do you feel like people need to know that, yes, I know how to put myself together. I don't look like what I've been through, but I work hard for my money. Because there's often a misconception. She's a fine babe. How hard can she be working? Do you think that conversation...
I wish my manager was here. She would say, give me the mic. She would collect the mic. Even yesterday, she was like, I wish someone would interview me just so they know how hard you work. I feel like people see the results and don't know how much goes into the back end of it. Like, bro, I work hard. Like I work hard, just from even the ones you see. Just imagine the ones you don't see. Some of my team are here, they will tell you I don't sleep. This morning I must make it. This Sapa cannot meet me again in life. Like I'm very
did you was DJing ever part of the mix for you at some point, or was it just acting and maybe you saw a friend DJing and you said, oh, I want to do this? No, and you just love music?
I've loved music right from the jump. It's always been music and acting that's been my passion. Like I love music. I just can't sing. If I could sing,
it's having over for us.
I would not even be talking to you. I would just be
we're singing all the answers.
You wanna know? I'll just be singing all through. Don't worry. But I can't sing, unfortunately. God had to humble me somehow. So, music was, acting was first. I'm not gonna lie. Acting was my acting. I've been acting since I was a child, and then music was something that I've always had passion for. And DJing, just the art of music. Like, when I was younger, I used to have like these house parties, right? And I'll be the one on YouTube queuing the song, queuing the next song. Like I was the DJ without the technicalities. You get. So I always wanted to learn. Like I always had the interest. And then 2019, I was just like, do you know what? I need something aside from acting that's going to be bringing me income, or something I'm going to be doing aside from acting. Because, you know, with acting, you can do an acting job for 2 months and then be jobless for 8 months.
So at that time in 2019, were you still doing some other
acting?
Apart from acting, other like small jobs with your acting?
100%, yes.
Wow.
Yes.
As at 2019?
Yes.
That's why seeing your fine pictures on Instagram, you were still answering messages.
Yes, I was still answering messages. I was still doing all that. And then I ordered all my DJ equipment. And then when I ordered my DJ equipment, I spent money. So because I spent money, that means I had to learn by force. And then as God would have it, we went into lockdown. So that force came by God's grace, 2020. And I just practiced all through 2020. Like, I was one of those people that were doing like Instagram lives, like meet me on Instagram 7 p.m. I would see me playing rubbish, playing good, standing on my couch, drinking, you know, just having fun with
the music.
And when we came out of lockdown, then I started getting bookings. Like, I literally it just took off from there.
Wow. We're still live on Jayon Air. We're in conversation with Miss DSF, actress, DJ, culture shaper, fine babe, you know, everything all in one, you know, and the amazing work that she's doing. And I just want to ask, was there a thing for you that made you know that DJing was, you know how people just know that, they say, I had this my epiphany moment, aha moment, that I knew that this is where I'm going to go to next, or it was just was it just random for you?
There was no epiphany per se. It was more of me just enjoying what I'm doing. I've always said that I'll have to, like, anything I do, I want to enjoy it. It's like, I don't want to be stuck anywhere that I'm not really enjoying myself genuinely. And I genuinely love music. I genuinely love acting. These are things that I would do even if I wasn't getting paid. I would do them because I genuinely love them. So I think because I genuinely like it, it's a bonus for me that I happen to make this amount of money and get these bookings and be so blessed to be doing what I love. It's just
so aside practicing on your own, did you have like mentors or teachers to put, so you self-taught DJ? Wow.
No mentors, no teachers, but I have friends. I have a lot of friends that DJ, so sometimes I will be like, oh, can I come and watch you? So I'll go and watch them, or maybe I'll book a studio and they'll come and they'll watch me and then give me tips on, okay, do this, don't, you know, stuff like that. But I never had like a teacher or went to a DJ class or anything like that.
Do you remember your first official gig that they were paying you, maybe not so big but proper money for? Do you remember? Who called you? What gig was it?
Oh my gosh,
was it a children's birthday party?
No, it wasn't. Well, I think it was even during lockdown, actually.
Wow.
I think it was a company. It was a company in America, and it wasn't a physical booking. It was online. They just wanted me to. Yeah, it was a virtual. I can't remember the company, but I just remember they booked the studio and they were like, "Oh, can you just DJ and we're gonna get people to join?" And I think that was my first booking.
Really? So after that, do you remember your first in-person booking?
Honestly, I can't remember.
Wow, you've had so many gigs.
Yeah, I've honestly
what has been very difficult for you here? Because, you know, people often say female DJs are not as good as male DJs. But I don't know the one in particular, but I remember watching an interview and I was so angry at you because you said Culture FM, my country, you didn't really like it. I'm like, what is she talking about?
I hated that.
Why?
Passion.
Why?
So much.
Why?
I really hated it. I just, you know, I'm very self-critical. Is that the English? Self-critical,
self-conscious. Everything is together.
I'm my biggest critique. Anything you think you're gonna critique me, I've already critiqued myself times 10 of what you're gonna say. So bearing that in mind, I just know what I can do, and I just feel like that wasn't it. Like, I was just like, yeah, no. I didn't even want it to come out. I told them, don't put it out. Like, I told them, please don't put this out.
But it must have done something for your career, no?
100%.
It went everywhere.
It went everywhere. Like, it went everywhere. And people loved it. And it was such a blessing for me. So shout out to Culture Team.
It was so good that apart from even your music, I think it was a lady that was piecing, you know, taking it all apart. And then she was even talking about some people that were there. One lady that was dancing and was pushing somebody. It became an entire moment. So I watched it and I had to go back. Like, who is pushing who here? That really, and it's just crazy to see. It almost reminds me of when Celine Dion was asked about, what's this her popular song? My Heart Will Go On. And she said she almost didn't record it because she hated the song.
Oh, really?
I'm like, why are you people like this? And that song just won her the Grammy, won her the Oscar. Oscar
That's
until
probably one of
tomorrow.
her biggest song.
Yes, her biggest song.
Yeah.
So it's crazy that you didn't
Yeah.
quite like it.
Yeah.
What have been the struggles being a DJ? What has been hard for you to navigate in the space?
Initially it was the whole male female thing initially, because I feel like the stigma was there. She's just a fine face, you know. She can't.
She's not that good.
She's not that good. Just because you like her, because she sabi act, but she's not sabi play. Like just all those kind of talk. But not really. It doesn't happen anymore because I feel like I've proved myself now. Yeah. But then it was a thing. Yeah. And then also with me being an actress initially, and then now showing up as a DJ, I had that it was like a 50-50. Like people that loved me for acting also followed me to DJing, but people that didn't like it, they were just like, they were just waiting for me. Even if I did one normal mistake, hey, you see, she cannot play, you see, hey, they're just waiting for you, like eagle eye, like waiting for you to mess up. Like I had a lot of that, but now I don't even care. Like I sabi, I no sabi, I still get booked. Like I still, you know, I don't really let any of that get to me.
How do you navigate bookings and the money aspect of things? Because entering into a space 2019, 2020, and getting those gigs, how did you know what to charge people?
I didn't. Honestly, when I first started, like I said, it was more of me just enjoying myself. So the fact that if people even wanted to pay me, I was like, okay.
okay. I'm enjoying
I'll just
myself.
say one number and they'll be like, okay. And I'm like, okay. It's going. Okay. So like that. And then we put more structure to it. And then it was, started getting bigger, better, charging, yesterday's price cannot be today's price.
Yeah.
Started moving like train. Yeah. And it's going.
Did you have to change management when this started?
I didn't have management. I was my manager when I first started. I didn't have management.
So throughout your Shuga days, acting, you were managing yourself?
Yeah.
Wow. So when did you get management?
Maybe 2 years.
2 years ago?
Yeah, 3 years ago.
Wow.
Yeah.
Why did you decide to get management? Did they approach you to say, you know what, I think you need better representation?
So I'd had people that would come and say, they can do XYZ, they can do XYZ, and then it was church or no walk-ins. Do you get? So I had people that had stood in as management, but then they weren't doing anything. Like they weren't bringing anything to the table. They weren't proving anything. Like it was just me. Okay, this person wants to book me, I'll pass it to them, they'll not take a percent. And for me, that's not management. You have to be bringing something to the table as well as me bringing to the table, right? So those I wouldn't call those management. It was more of experimenting to see if we worked or we gelled, and it didn't work, and we shook hands and we went our separate ways. That was that. Now I feel like I built a solid team that understand my vision. They bring so much to the table, so it's more of it's a family. Like we're growing together. Like it's more like they understand the vision. They see where I want to go. They understand things I want to do. Even the things that I've not even thought of, they're thinking of it. They're like, okay, we can do this. Okay, we can. They're bringing things to the table. So it's more of a collection. Like I feel like that's very important with management, because anybody can take you. I can pick up the phone and say, okay, I'm a manager now. I can just be collecting my 10% or my 20%, and I'm not.
And they're booking you because of your face and your popularity.
So like it has to be mutually.
Yeah. What's one mistake you see people in the entertainment space often make when it comes to management?
I feel like with management, you have to align with people that actually understand your vision, understand your talent, understand your goals, and are just as passionate about yourself as you are. Like, because when you're a manager, your life becomes your artist. Like it's not you can't half-ass it. Like you have to be full time. Like you have to be head on with your talents. Like you have to take care of them like your child almost. They literally become your life. So you have to find someone or people that are just as passionate about you as you are passionate as yourself. So where does this leave acting? So if Akadele or anybody calls you now, do you even have that time? And Funke, call me. Call me, baby. No, I love her. If she calls you, get to make a December movie. No, do you know actually? And you're going to promo. And you're going to so carry it on my head. Yes. No, actually, she did call me for a movie, and I was actually on tour, which was really annoying. Well, not annoying, but I mean, she wanted to shoot, and then I was in New Zealand. I think I was somewhere in summer, and I couldn't do it, which really upset me because I love her so much. But God willing, next year I'll be back. Yeah, you'll be back. Yes. So where does this leave you acting? Are you able to? When last did you even act in a movie? Life and Dirt with Bovie on Amazon Prime. Okay, that was last year, maybe. Yeah. But when was that show? Was that show last year? It wasn't shot last year. It was shot 2 years ago. 2 years ago, I figured. Yeah. But you know what it is? It's like, yes, DJing has taken over, but like acting is still my passion. Like for me, if the script is good, I'll always make time. With DJing, I can always say I'm my own boss in the most humble way.
Yeah.
I can say yes or no to bookings if I want. If I find a script that is something that I'm really drawn to, I would definitely take it. But I'm just not. I don't like doing any and everything. Just say, oh, she's still acting. Oh, she's still. I like quality over quantity. So I'm very selective with the things that I.
And so as DJing also puts you in a place where you can say no to certain kinds of monies. Maybe they're offering, you're like, nah, this no.
I feel like I've worked a lot. I've built myself to a certain level, and it's not everything you have to take.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah. So and this, I'm forming a collective. So like things like I want to help there's not just me. I can't do everything. Do you get as well? Like I have DJs that I'll give stuff to. Not that I'm passing, that I'm too big, but like
she said
everybody is coming up. Like I wish somebody would have passed things to me when I was coming up. So now it's like, okay, I can't do this, but I have somebody else that can do it, which is okay. Like I'm bringing other people through at the same time.
Do you remember anybody that you cannot forget in this DJing journey that you maybe didn't necessarily teach you, but was really like from a support in any way?
Yes, definitely. I remember one time I had a show, and this when I first started, and I was playing rubbish. And I was shaking and I was nervous and I just knew I was playing rubbish. And I could see like anxiety like coming, like my hands were like this, like everybody was looking at me like this. And I just remember Big N and DJ Obi, they were at that event and they came over to me and they rubbed my back, they said, breathe, you got this, okay? Then something was messing up, then Big N just sorted it out. I was just like, thank you. I will never forget that because I was literally shaking like a leaf. Like I had so much anxiety.
What do you do before you get on stage? What builds your confidence when you get on stage? People have their ritual. You pray.
I talk to God. I talk to God first.
What do you say to God?
God, take control. Like, have your way. Everything that concerns me, have your way.
Yeah. So as we have musicians like have their pre-show, they have to rehearse and all of that. What is rehearsal like for you before you get on a stage? Do you do things live, or you've already pre-recorded, you know what you're gonna do before you get on stage?
No, I do things live. But then I have like sets. So like now I'm having my show December 7th.
Yes.
Sunday.
Yes.
Yeah.
We know.
So like I have dancers. I have like a few performers and stuff. So I'll factor that into my sets. So I'll know, okay, 20 minutes I want to play, maybe let's say I'm playing old school music. The next 20 minutes I'll play my piano, so the dancer should come out on that set. Like just I'll have an idea of what.
Do you think that is that conversation about male DJs, female DJs can never be as good, just how they would say female footballers or female tennis players can never be as good? Do you think that conversation is valid at all?
No.
Honestly,
no, I don't think it's valid at all. Like, no. What
do you think women bring to? Because one thing that comes to mind when I see women perform on stage as DJs is that female DJs, it's a performance for you guys.
Yeah.
So I think that's
there's so many things we factor in. You see, like before, it used to be the DJ watching the crowd, and it was mainly men. Just you could wear a hoodie, you could just be DJing there watching the crowd. Now it's the crowd watching the DJ. Yeah. Do you understand? We have to look.
You guys are the superstars now.
You have to perform. You have to play well.
You have to look good.
You have to look. You have to entertain. Like it's a do hair, makeup, lights, camera, action, mix the same time. Maybe even hype the crowd. Like you're doing so much in one. Like so much. Guys are doing it too. Like at the same time, but. The girls are here.
Do you have like your favorite hype man that goes everywhere with you?
Oh my gosh, they'll kill me if I call names.
Okay.
I love Are, I love Fabulous, MC Gabby. There's so many hype men that are just great. Dotsun, they're all gonna be at my show too. They're all fantastic.
It's gonna be a packed show. Wow. You went this year, your tour, was it your first tour?
No, I've been on tour before. I've been on 3 tours now.
How does one decide to go on a DJ tour and not be afraid? Because people say, you don't have a hit song.
You can choose. You are afraid now. Either you want to be afraid of Sapa, or you want to be afraid of... You choose your side. I pick this side. I want to be...
My enemy na Sapa. Yeah.
So, Yeah.
What places have you been to on
Oh my
tour?
gosh, where haven't I been to? That's the question.
I like that.
Honestly, where haven't I been
Ebutemet,
to?
have you performed at Ebutemet?
Actually, yeah, last week.
Last week?
No.
Mushin.
I'm just kidding. Invite me, I will come.
Okay, so what is the like biggest place that you performed at and you're like you got audience reaction and you still till today still feel that energy, like, you know? I mean, when artists go to perform in places, they enjoy themselves, but you know, they often say, wow, I'm in New York, this energy is crazy. I'm in Lagos, this energy is crazy. Do you have any of those places for you?
China.
Wow.
China. I just got back from my Asia tour. So I went to Singapore. Oh my God, Singapore was crazy. Singapore, China, Japan, Thailand.
I on Thailand on Asian tour. I love it.
Yeah, it was crazy. Like, it was the fact that even people knew me there. I was just like,
yeah.
me? It was very it was crazy. It was
Yeah.
really, really crazy. Like, I didn't expect it at all. Like, Chinese people know me.
Know
Like,
you.
I didn't even think.
I mean, you're good at your job, so obviously.
Yes,
Yeah.
but like, it was very,
Yeah.
yeah.
Should we talk about it?
Yeah.
Should we?
Yes.
Do you know what I want us to talk about?
What?
Should we talk about? You said yes, so what? Should we
Hey,
talk about
whoa.
it?
What is the internet?
Should we talk about it?
Let's not talk about it. No,
Okay, so we're not going to talk about your show happening on
Ah,
Saturday.
talk about it.
She said we should not talk about it.
Talk about it. Talk about it. Talk about it. Give me lit. Give me lit.
The flyers, you
Yes.
know, I've been seeing everything happening. How are you feeling about this? This is not your first show.
No.
This is your what show?
So my second major headline. So last year I had my headline here, actually, which is crazy.
Yeah.
Ultima Studios. Yes.
Oh, cool.
It was my first major headline in Nigeria. We had Tiwa Savage, Broccoli, Rebecca, Sean Tizzle. So many people.
Yeah.
Brother Shaggy. Yewoli, different people came out. And it was an amazing show. And we put that show together in a week. So
Wow.
just think of what we did in a week. So now this year we're going bigger, better, and litter. And we're doing a collab with the Light Up Lagos team. So we're really gonna light up the place, man.
What's the vibe going to be like?
Lit.
Lit.
Light Up Lagos. Yeah.
What time does it start? Where is it happening?
It starts 8 p.m. to 2 a.m. That is British time, UK time, not Niger time.
Miss DSF.
If you come to the hall at 2 a.m., voila, you
DSF.
pack chairs.
Miss DSF.
You pack the chairs
See, let
and
me tell you
table.
let me tell you something. It's Christmas time.
What is?
Wait, let me. It's Christmas time. So Obele has started. And your show, obviously, we need to be late.
Yes.
So that we can get later there.
Yes.
So I feel like some people are going to go and get late.
No, don't go anywhere. You come straight there. There's food. There is drink. Anything you need is there. You don't need to go outside.
Is it part of the ticket?
It's part of.
We'll buy it.
It's just a small fee. It's just a small, like, it's change. It's change.
Do you ever get nervous when you know that you're going to be performing, or you are now used to the fact that, you know, this is what I do, this is where I am?
Sometimes I get nervous, sometimes, but rarely. Like, I'm God's child. Why
Yeah.
I can't know the fear now.
So there's no stage that you've been on. You're like,
No,
wow,
there
guys,
is, of
I'm
course.
scared.
There is, but like, once I get on, I know who I am.
Do you remember
so.
a stage that made you feel that way?
Maybe the first time I performed at the O2 Arena.
Oh.
Yes, I think that was like, I was like, oh my God, this is the O2.
Who's show? Who's show?
It was David's show. David O.
Okay.
David O show. I opened up for David O, and that was my first time performing in O2. And what's crazy is the year before I was like, I prayed that I get onto this O2 stage, and then the next year I opened for David.
When you got that call that, you know, I want you to open up for me, or
Yeah.
did you reach out to say I could do this?
No, David's my friend now, so we talk all the time. We're just like,
Do
you
you see that?
that's
Do you see
my
that? She's
brother.
my friend now.
no. He's my brother.
I love it over here, I'm teasing.
Yeah.
But when you found out that, you know, you were going to be performing on that stage,
Yeah.
when you dropped that call, or you
He
just
called me, yeah.
talked about it, what followed? What was your thought process?
I was like, oh my God, O2. Yeah, I was really excited. I was excited but nervous. I think that was, at the time, that was the biggest stage that I'd done. So I was just really excited but nervous at the same time. But more excited. And I went on and I killed it. To this day, people are like, oh my gosh, I remember you at it. I was like, yeah. did that.
Was it a conscious effort for you to start talking more about work? Because I feel like when people think about you now, you know, and think about your work, and even go on your page, it's mostly work. I mean, you have your funny moments where you chat about something that just made you angry, or like you guys are funny on this street, so but it's majorly about work. Was it conscious? Because I remember there was a time that, you know, maybe we see you on blogs, is something happening. Was it an intentional shift for you to say, you know what, I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want people to talk about this.
But you know what it is with the blog stuff? I feel like blogs always highlight negativity because that's what you guys pay attention to. Let's be honest. People only pay attention when it's negative. If a blog should post me tomorrow and say, "Oh, DSF feeds 1,000 people in Mushi," they will not care. But if they say DSF slapped one person in Mushi, it will go round like a fire. Do you get? So I feel like I've done my good, but you guys don't hear about it. Or I post about my work, they don't hear about it. But what's on the blogs is like, oh, she started again. Do you get? There's that eye, and it's just like, you guys don't really know me, like, for real. So I don't care about that stuff. People that know me in real life, they know me. But now, I literally post work. Should I say this? I don't really like posting. I force myself to do it because I'm someone, I like to live in the moment. I like to enjoy things in real life. And you know, when you're doing content and everything, it kind of takes away from you enjoying like the core moments and the core like realness of it. So I'm not someone that really typically enjoys,
but it's part of
it comes with the job, and it's a blessing. I'm not complaining. I'm blessed to do it. I'm so blessed to have the platform that I have, and I'm grateful for it. But it's a lot.
It can be a lot. How did you deal with those moments though? Because I remember, and don't worry, I'm not going to get into those things, but I remember that at some point it was back to back.
As in what? Like at a point, I would just say, don't send it to me because I know, okay, I've given them food, they will eat. Like I'm on this blog, that blog, all negative all the time. And I've met so many people that be like, oh my God, you're so different to what I see on the blogs, and I'm just like, and that's one thing that's made me realize I don't judge people based on anything I see online, because I'm telling you, if I went by what I saw of even myself online, I wouldn't even like myself. I wouldn't even like me. So imagine people that haven't even met me or haven't even spoken to me. Of course they're gonna judge me negatively because this blog has posted one rubbish for clickbait. Do you get? So now, before, when I first started in the industry, that stuff used to bother me so much. Like I'll sit down, I'll read all the comments. I'll block everybody that's commenting negatively on me. Like I will sit there, I'll read. If there's 100 comments, or if there's 1,001, trust and believe that I've read 1,001.
You look for everything.
If you said anything, but I want to block it. Block.
When did you get to this spot where you realize that?
I don't care.
That's not.
Because if nobody talks about you,
fair.
Then you're nobody. When you realize and understand that,
it's wild that you're singing that song and this person is in the news now.
Right.
But just it's all across my mind.
No, I don't. People are always going to talk, whether you do good, whether you do bad, they're going to talk. When you make your peace with that, you're okay. And for me, I know who I am. Like I'm so confident in who I am. I know I have a good heart. I know I'm a good person. So it's up to you how you want. Whatever you choose to see in me is your business. If you want to see the good in me, God bless you. If you want to see the bad in me, God bless you. That doesn't
bother you.
Yeah, it doesn't.
When you're done with this show, what are you going to do?
Right now?
Once you're done with this show, not right now, on the 7th, you're going to have a show. It's late. Everybody's going to be there. It's going to be a success already. We know Miss DSF set is always great.
Period.
So what is going to happen once you leave? Because I feel like, a lot of energy goes into stuff like that.
So much energy.
So I remember we had Tiwa here, and she was talking about how, she has moments where she just wants to sleep in the closet and just eat amala, and she's just, what do you do when you have such a huge moment?
I cannot wait till January. Like I can see my December calendar is literally back to back. So after my show, I have so many things back to back, right? So January, my birthday is January 4th. I will run to an island. Any island that
you don't want to come out, also come and eat rice.
No, don't come and eat rice. Any rice you want to eat, come and eat on Sunday, December 7th. Any other rice is in your house. But no, I'll travel. Like last year, I literally the day before my birthday, I booked a trip to Bali and I went to sleep on the beach and I had the best time. So when on my downtime, I sleep, I go to the beach, I do excursions, I read a book. Like I just gather. Like traveling is my
your way of
my
I didn't used to
way
like traveling, you know. I just really got into travel. Like, I just used to be
I
scared
love
about
traveling.
everything.
Scared of what?
Just everything.
What's the
Not the plane. Just like my mind used to go different places. Wi-Fi. What if they kidnap me? If I'm alone, you don't think about that?
No, like I even when people are like, "Oh, are you not?" I'm not. I honestly like I'm not afraid of anything. Like because if you like, bro, people sleep and don't wake up.
True.
People walk in, cross the streets and get knocked over and die.
True.
So would I be scared to sleep? Will I be scared to go outside? Do you get like?
You just have to leave.
You literally just have to live.
All right. So fun, quick fire questions as we wrap this up. So you have to pick. Okay. Miss DSF, you have to pick. So that will come on your show on the 7th of December 2025. Acting or DJing, which is better?
I could have bet my life savings that you would have asked me that. I could have bet everything I love that you would have asked me that. I could have bet.
So, acting or DJ?
Acting as a DJ.
Yeah? I don't like you. One script you want to do. So if you get a script, maybe what kind of character? One script you want to do?
An avatar. That's so
interesting.
random, but I've always wanted to, I know, I've always...
You're a fan of the Avatar
I love it.
franchise.
Like, I just love the whole creativity behind it. Like, it's amazing.
So this is a 2-in-1 question. Best city you've ever performed in and best city you've ever vacationed in?
Best city I've ever performed in is Lagos, Nigeria.
Is it Lagos, Nigeria?
Lagos, Nigeria.
You should buy tickets. 7 So best city you vacationed
Best city
in?
vacation, Bali, Indonesia.
Okay.
Amazing city.
Makes sense.
Amazing country.
All right. Most unforgettable moment on a movie set? On a DJ set?
On a movie set?
Do you remember?
What was the question?
Unforgettable moment.
Unforgettable moments. Ooh. On Shuga, I had the runs.
Oh.
I know. It was really bad. So I kept running to the toilets. I don't know if I should have said that. Maybe my crushes won't crush on me anymore.
I'm sure they will. They know you got use the restroom.
I mean, but like they don't know like that. I mean, I was going like
what did you eat? Stop. What did you eat before? Do you remember?
Beans.
It's always beans.
But it
beans
was a different beans that sent me broke. Everybody on set knew that I was on set that day because they were looking for me. Sophie, you know my character was Sophie. Sophie, where are you?
Imagine
Sophie's
that happened to you on a DJ when you were.
I would die. The music will end. I was off deck. I'm off laptop.
So are you ever afraid of that? So are there certain things you don't eat before performing?
100% now. Like I'm drinking water.
That makes sense. What is your toxic trait as a DJ?
As a DJ?
Yeah. Do you send people packing if you're not dancing in the front?
Oh no. But I'm gonna say hello.
What if they are sleeping?
But shade. Oh, shade scene.
Love him.
If they are sleeping, I'm like Oblaze on. Now wake them up. I won't send them out though. I won't send them out.
So you don't have any toxic trait as a DJ?
Not toxic. I'm not toxic. I don't claim that.
Don't claim that.
No.
Jesus girl.
Jesus baby.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
What is one rumor you want to clear today?
One rumor I want to clear today is that I have no exes.
You have no exes?
None.
None?
No.
Do you have any presents?
No. Yes.
Oh. And you're very happy?
I'm very happy.
1 year, 2 years, 2 months, 3 months. Just give me something.
Calculating?
You are calculating. Wow,
I'm
you
not
should
telling
know.
you.
I thought women always know the number.
No, I know, but do I want you guys to know?
I mean, just me.
Just you and how many cameras?
Just a few cameras here.
Just you and the outside world. No, I'm happy. I'm in a great space.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. She's media trained. She's actually in a great space. Thank you so much for being here with DSF.
Thank you for having me. This
was fun. Yeah. So tell us again about this show and tell people why they should be there.
Yes. So this December 7th, Sunday, all roads lead to Miss DSF and Friends. Get me lit with the light up edition. Guys, I have so many surprises. It's actually going to be really fun. This is my second time doing my big headline and I'm putting a lot into this show. A lot of people are coming out. It's going to be really fun. It's going to be an experience. It's not just a party. It's more of an experience. Like I want people to understand me, see me. experience me, you know, understand why I am the way I am. Just it's more of an experience. It's not just you come and oble. Of course, we oble like.
Will other DJs be playing?
Yes, I'm actually flying in 3 DJs. I ran a DJ competition, and I'm flying in 3 DJs to come and open up for me. So 2 females, and 1 male. Yeah, 2 females, 1 male. One is coming from Canada, one is coming from UK, the other's coming from Port Harcourt.
Still save money.
Yeah, it joke.
I need to learn this DJ work. You know. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
Wish
for
you all the
having me.
success on your
Thank
show.
you.
On Sunday.
I can't wait to see you on Sunday.
We're gonna be there.
Yeah.
I have like 2 things to be at. You know, 2 of my favorite people are doing. But we're gonna be there. I'll tell you off air. We're gonna be there. So I always wrap up with Jay Steak. So this was a fun interview. Be at Miss DSF's show, but I think her story is just one of tenacity, one that tells you that you can live out all your dreams. You can. Who says you're gonna be an actor and be a DJ and be a fashion designer and be fantastic at everything? That is the story of Miss DSF, and I think that can be your story. Thank you so much for watching and for listening live on radio. Make sure you tune in for another episode. We have this Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, 6 p.m. 8.5 UFM, and of course on YouTube on Jayon Air TV. I'll catch you on another episode. Bye.
We love you, Jay.